Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, you can call me Serene. And today I'm gonna take you guys on a full body stretch to help your body recover. Apparently, a lot of us don't do this, which is really bad. So I want you to take some time to help your body recover and help your muscles elongate a little bit so that you can do better during your exercises. This is gonna include 10 different stretches so that you can focus on each and every single part of your body. We're gonna hold each pose for 30 seconds so that you can really get into the poses and really stretch your body out. You don't need any equipment, just maybe a mat or a towel because we are gonna go on the floor, so I want you to be as comfortable as possible. Let's get right to it. Our first couple of stretches is gonna be for our upper body, so let's get right to it. We're gonna do a cross body shoulder stretch. So put your left arm across your body and then use your right arm to bring that in and fully stretch it out. You should feel this in your upper shoulder area, and it's gonna feel like there's a tension pulling in everything. That's when you know you're really getting into the stretch. And one thing I want you to focus on when you're stretching is really getting into your breath, okay? Now we're gonna move on to the other side, doing the same thing. Swinging your arm back can help sometimes, and then you're gonna bring your right arm across and bring your left arm so that you can bring it in and pull. You should feel this in your right shoulder. Swing your arms. That feels really good. We're gonna go ahead and start with another stretch where we bring your left arm up, bend it across your back, and then use your right arm to pull it in, okay? This is gonna be great for your shoulder mobility, and it's gonna help you extend your arm a little more when you're doing triceps or when you're doing anything related to your arms. This is a great stretch for that. All right, moving on to the right arm. Bend your right arm across your back and use that left arm, your left hand, to bring it in. You should feel this in your right arm and your right shoulder. And make sure you're breathing. All right, felt really good. We're gonna do a wrist extension. What I want you to do is just extend your left arm out in front of you and turn it so that your palm is facing out, and then use your right hand to pull on your wrist so that you can feel a nice stretch along your wrist. This is great for, when you're picking up your weights and everything, so that you don't hurt your wrist. You should also feel this across your arm. All right, moving on to the other arm, same thing. Extend your right arm out, turn it so your palm is facing out, and use your left hand to bring that wrist down and stretch. All right, now we're done with that. Now we have a chest stretch for upper body. So you bring your arms to your back and interlace your fingers and stretch your arm out. You should feel this all up in your chest. Along your arms as well. Make sure you're breathing. You can extend your neck up a little bit, look up so that it can help you better feel the stretch. All right, release. Now your upper body should feel a little loose, a little better than it was feeling before. And now we're gonna move on to our lower body, our legs and everything. So I want you to go ahead and get into a pyramid pose. So for that, we're gonna just stand like a triangle and making sure to face your hips forward and not to the side. And we're gonna hinge at the hips and lean down with our hands touching the floor. You should feel this in both legs and the back of the left leg and your right leg as well. You can bring your head down if you want. And come back up. We're gonna be doing this onto our right leg with the right leg up front. Left leg extends to the back. Again, make sure your hips are facing forward and hinge at your hips and lean down and bring your hands to the floor. You should feel this in the back of your calves. Now we're gonna move on to doing some lunges. I know you should already know how to do some lunges, but for your form, I want you to focus on bending at the front knee with your front leg facing forward. Do not lean so that your knee goes over your ankles. I want you to make sure that your knee comes back and is straight on top of your ankle and extend in your back leg. Again, you can bring your hand down. I want you to rock back and forth. This is gonna help you really get deep into your leg extension. We're gonna carry this over with an extension in our left quad. So bring your left knee down, bring that back leg in and pull onto it. What I don't want you to do is bring your hips back. I want you to stay and lean forward as much as you possibly can while extending on that left leg. You should feel this in your left leg mostly, specifically your quad, basically your thigh. Release. And now we're gonna do a hamstring stretch. Extend your right leg forward as much as you can and then hinge at the hips. Lean a little bit forward and bring your head to your knee. Come back up, and now we're gonna repeat this on our left leg with our left leg up front and doing the lunge first. Again, your knee is right on top of your ankle. Do not overextend, and your back leg is stretching out. Make sure you rock back and forth to get more into the stretch. hands on the floor to help you with balance. Now we're bringing the back knee down slowly. Put your right palm right onto the floor and then extend your left arm back and bring that right leg back in and grab it with your left hand. You're gonna pull that in, making sure not to bring your hips up, and then lean forward. All right, let's bring that leg back down. Come back up. We're gonna go ahead and do our left hamstring. So, like a pyramid pose, but with your left leg on the floor. Bring your head in and make sure you curl the left toes in so that you can get more into the stretch. Again, make sure your hips are facing forward, not to the side like this. Forward. All right, we're done with that. Now we're gonna be moving on to a spinal stretch. What I want you to do is sit on the floor, bend your right knee, and then cross that over your left knee. You're gonna be hugging in with your left arm while bringing the right arm back so that you can do a spinal twist, okay? You can look over your right shoulder to help you get deeper into the stretch. Make sure you're breathing and you can hug in your tummy so that you can, again, get deeper into the stretch. This is a great spinal twist that'll help you with anything you do with lower back and upper back. Release and repeat that on the other side with your right leg extended now, left knee bent. Bring that left leg across your right knee. Hug with your right arm. Extend up. Make sure you're breathing in deeply through each and every single one of these poses. All right, we're finished. Now, the last stretch is just a toe reach. You're just gonna lean forward while sitting down, point your toes, and reach, touch the back of your foot if you can, and bring yourself a little bit further in, making sure your head is tucked in, your chin is tucked in, and release. This is great for your full body. Extending your full body. You should feel this in your legs, your back. And come back up. And release. All right. That is pretty much it. Your body should feel a little bit looser than when you first started with these stretches. I hope you enjoyed this quick full body stretch, and I hope you incorporate it into your routine on a regular basis so that your body can feel really good after each and every single exercise, and so that you can get better throughout your journey. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.